I'm kind of with Jack. I like Secret's lineup too, but I think just from what we've seen today, VG Gaming has just looked stronger. I mean, it's 2-1, and the first game they kind of threw it away. They looked better in that game as well. So we'll see if Secret can prove us a bit wrong in this game and pick it back up.
So of course, when Morphling first came out, since they remade him, or at least his ultimate, Rubik broke a lot of games. I'm expecting that to not be an issue here. If he steals Morph, is there anything cool he can do? I mean, you can turn into the Ultra CC Master and Lion. Pretty much have everything but the ultimate, so that's pretty damn good, I would think. Obviously, the mobility with it. Really?
Yes.
Do you get the full charges right off the bat?
Yes. It's actually a thing. If you're playing Morphling together with Earth Spirit in your pub game or whatever, and you're playing Morphling, you take a level 20 talent, or you can target allies. It's actually sometimes useful to just turn into Earth Spirit, place a lot of remnants that he can use. If he's running out of remnants and you want to push or take a Roshan fight, it can be helpful because he can use them as well. It's just any stone in the game is usable by Earth Spirit.
So if you turn back, the stones remain?
Yes, I believe so.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Speaking of Earth Spirit, this is a pretty classic matchup, the Rubik versus Earth Spirit as supports. There's a couple of things to mention. First of all, Rubik, of course, a great hero at countering Rolling Boulder. You roll in, you get lifted, and you can get tossed into the tower. Speaking of which, we're actually going to see a little toss on
looking for the
Young 11. He'll jump away. The other thing, of course, is that Earth Spirit is probably one of the absolute worst heroes for Rubik to play against from a spell steal perspective. All of the spells are garbage. If you steal the silence, you can't. There's no stones for you to use with it. If you steal the roll, it's pretty bad. Oh, mid one, taking some good damage here from Lanham and Young 11. They're actually going to commit for this quite a bit, forcing a TP from Puppey. They could be in trouble now. That's a kill.
Puck taking a lot of damage. Fissure coming in as well. Young 11 will be first blooded by Secret, and the pressure is on as Lanham attempts to get out. Yaps are trying to get in front, so that Rolling Boulder will have no effect. But TP support, of course, Young 11 already spawning since it is very early in the game. So first blood goes the way of Secret.
This is something you often will have to do when you're safe laning an Ember. Like, you have to be there with two supports for a bit. The hero's innately really weak in lane, and therefore they have rotated their Shaker up here. But yeah, what were we talking about? The Earth Spirit spell steals. You steal Boulder Smash. The only thing you can use it for is for, like, once again, you don't have stones. So Magnetize is also a pretty weak steal in that regard. Good pressure. Oh,
my goodness, that's a second death for Young 11.
He was not ready for the burst damage coming in from that Fate Bolt. Had 4 stick charges and was able to jaunt for like about half a second there, but thought he was going to be fine. Got caught off guard.
And already picking up an Invis rune. Of course, you're talking about how Rubik not great against